Okay, good morning. I'm using the Aries filter today. See that, Ram? Because I want to bring in a little bit of that fiery Aries energy. But I'm here, I'm actually sitting in my bedroom. I very rarely do meditations or any kind of work from in here. But I really wanted to bring this energy into this room today. So not only am I doing a meditation for myself, my body, and this home temple, but also I'm using my energy to create an energy within the room. And last week I sat in meditation with these two crystals and felt the energy was so powerful. And I thought, ooh, I think I want to bring that into my bedroom. All that really happens in here is sleep and nighttime activities. And I don't know, I wanted to bring more of this kind of energy in. So anyway, that's why I'm here. I am holding these two crystals in my hands. They are pretty large clear quartz crystal. And clear quartz is really an amplifier of energy. So anything that I am channeling in, they are amplifying it. And they also bring a nice sort of celestial connection. So today's meditation is going to be a combination of grounding and lifting. And the purpose is to bring purpose to anything that you do, to bring intention, to bring presence to the things that you're doing. This is such a weird time, and I'm finding it really easy to get caught up in old thought patterns, like unhealthy internal behaviors. Then I'm also finding it pretty easy to come out of them, which is nice. But I just want to enhance my ability to be really present and aware of what's happening in my mind and my body. So hopefully that will be helpful for you too. So wherever you are, if you're going to participate in this meditation, please put your phone on Do Not Disturb so that you won't be interrupted, and find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. If you're sitting, you should have your back pretty straight or supported. Let your eyes close and start by just letting all your air out, exhaling really completely. And then when you draw air into your body, when you inhale, feeling the intention, feeling that you're bringing it in with purpose. And exhaling completely. Again, inhaling with purpose. And exhaling completely. And as you continue, I'll just talk a tiny bit about with purpose. Inhaling and exhaling. And when I say with purpose, that purpose could be to fill up your body. That purpose could be to bring light into your mind. That purpose could be to orient yourself around kindness. It can be anything. The point is to have awareness when you are doing it, that it is doing something for you, that you can bring intention into your breath. So breathing in with purpose and exhaling to release anything that's not relevant to that purpose for this moment, or anything that is detracting from that purpose in this moment. Inhaling with purpose and exhaling. And as you continue inhaling and exhaling with purpose, bringing the breath up and down the center column of your body, you can think of that as the spine from tip of the tailbone up to the crown of the head. Or you can feel it as the energetic space that surrounds and includes your spine, but is also in front of your spine and within your spine. And we're going to begin to connect with both the earth and the sky. And the reason that we're doing this is for balance and direction. So inhaling from the earth. So now imagining, whatever way makes sense to you, that your inhale, your breath is actually originating in the earth and rising up through you. And exhaling, releasing back into the earth. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bringing the earth, bringing grounding into your moment. Feeling yourself connect with the earth, perhaps imagining yourself growing a root from your tailbone into the earth. And letting the earth support your breath, letting the earth be a part of your breath, breathing the earth into your body. Continuing at least 4 more breaths, bringing the earth into your body. And letting the earth give you gifts, just noticing when you breathe your connection with the earth into your body, what are the things that result from that? What are the gifts that the earth is bringing you through this moment? What parts of her wisdom can you adopt into your own life, into your own body, into yourself in this very moment? I like to feel her heartbeat, adjusting my heartbeat. So feeling the pulse and the beat of the earth begin to slow down my own heartbeat and feeling my pulse begin to entrain with the pulse of the earth. And just speaking that out loud made it so. And once we feel nice and rooted, grounded, connected to the earth, beginning to open up our breath and open up our body. And I'm going to say the front of your body and the top of your body. So in front of you, but also from the shoulders up around the head. Feeling, seeing, or imagining that space opening to the sky. So opening specifically with the purpose of being with the sky, being with celestial energy. If you work with the words God or Spirit, we're letting God or Spirit in now. If those words are a turn off for you, then all we are doing is opening to the power, the vastness of the universe. So opening up at the top of the head, opening up the front of the body, and allowing Spirit's energy, the energy of the universe, to come into your body. And so you may envision that as white light. You may envision that as sparkles or Or it may just feel like an opening to you. So allowing that opening and allowing that infiltration of light to come into your body. And the amazing thing that happens when we let this light into our body is that there's like an alchemical reaction with the energy of the earth. And so when we open up to the sky from a grounded, earth-rooted place, there's like this magical dance that takes place in the body. And so letting that magical dance, letting that alchemical reaction happen in your body, and what happens is an opening of the heart, a coming into the heart space, into your soul-centered self, into your higher self, and leaving the ego to the side. We don't get rid of it completely, but we can set it aside for some moments. And just noticing what comes up in you as you allow that alchemical reaction to happen. I don't know if it's really a chemical reaction, so I don't know if that's true or not, but I think you get my meaning. Noticing the places in you that feel like they're lighting up or feel like they're shutting down. Noticing the places where you feel resistance or you feel a coming home. And just being with those feelings for the moment. And noticing the place in you that is calling out for more. And for me, it's here. It's like it's sort of above my heart. It also feels physical. And so I'm going to go ahead and physically work with this space, massage it, open it up. Our physical body is part of our energetic body, right? So it's not one or the other. If you're feeling the call to work physically, that is also working energetically. Continuing your breath, continuing your noticing. What happens now after a little adjustment? And is there one more adjustment to happen? For me, it's the neck. Tuning back in, feeling the earth, feeling the sky, feeling them come together, feeling the opening, feeling the resistance, feeling those emotions that might be right on the surface. If there's a lot of emotion coming up for you and you're watching this later, you might pause this video and just be with that emotion. And if you're ready, what we'll do now is take a moment to send a prayer or a wish inward and to send a prayer or a wish outward. So first, let's go inward. What is it that you really need or want right now? What would be really nurturing to you? In the whole world, what would it be? If it's something material, then we want to translate that into feelings. What is the feeling that you're looking for right now? And we want to send that to yourself as a wish. So speak it out loud or in your head, or you can write it down. And give yourself that wish. I wish for myself that. For me today, it's connection. I wish for myself some deep, heartfelt connection with others. And just feel that seed planting inside you. And feel how it kind of immediately begins to come alive, to sprout, to move through your body. I feel that seed and its sort of roots growing down through my body into the earth. And then I see the sprouts moving up and out through the heart and also up through my neck into my brain and out the top of my head. Out my ears, my eyes, my face. And just taking a moment with that feeling or that visual or that notion. And maybe imagining some of the ways it might occur, letting those visions float through your mind space. And starting to feel into the wish that you want to send out into the world. Maybe it's to one person specifically or a group of people. Maybe it is for the world as a whole, for the people who are most affected by coronavirus right now, for the people who are affected but aren't getting attention, for the people who are on the front lines, or maybe it is for your partner or your sister or somebody else in your life. There's no right or wrong here, and there's no limit. But let's start with just one. Begin to feel, imagine, envision the wish that you want to put out into the world. And imagine yourself actually planting this seed on the earth somewhere. So feel yourself travel to some place on the earth, landing there, and beginning to dig a hole into the earth in order to plant this seed. And the roots of this seed will begin to travel down through the earth and will make it to wherever it is you want them to go. This seed can reach anywhere, no limit. So take a moment and breathe into this wish. For me, this wish, this prayer for the world is that people get a little more of what they needed than they expected to get today. Whatever that is, whether it's emotional connection, medical care, money, whatever it is, my wish is that everybody in the world gets a little bit more than they expected of the thing that they need. So I'm going to feel that be planted into the earth, and I'm going to imagine it traveling all over the earth, through the waters, through the oceans, through the continents, up through the mountains, reaching every single person, every single home, every single soul, every single mind, every single body. I'm going to envision and wish that that continues throughout the day. And now I'm going to take a moment for myself, and if this resonates for you, please enjoy it also. And I'm going to ask Spirit to work through me today. I'm going to ask that I remember my place as a humble vessel, an instrument of divine will. That God, Spirit, the universe, who knows me and sees me exactly as I am, can instruct me today, can use me for divine will, for divine work, for divine healing. Let me be used. Let me be seen and felt and heard and rewarded. Let me feel that bliss, that splendor, that usefulness, that connection. And let me move forward through my day with that in mind and heart. And let it be so. And just continuing to breathe. Breathing up and down your spine, up and down that central column of your body, feeling the breath and the energy move through your arms, your legs, into your feet, your hands, up through your neck, into your brain and your skull, to the crown of the head, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, that knowing place, that knowing who you are place, into the belly, into the pelvis, the womb or the sacral center, into the hips, the root, into your feet, your ankles, your knees, just letting it be. And taking your time, deepening your breath, and allowing yourself to come back to the world. You don't have to return back to the state you were in before this meditation, but welcoming yourself into your world with this renewed spirit. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again very soon.